As many of you may know by now, Champa's team for the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 Budokai has been revealed in Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 7, but now we have some new evidence which came out a few days ago, and I wanted to give my thoughts on it. We have some new information now about the name of these members, as well as some more information from the manga chapter that I wanted to kind of give my thoughts on, because a lot of people have given their thoughts, so I wanted to give mine. Now, we do have names for these 5 characters. The big purple guy in the front is named Hit or Heat. The Saiyan-looking, Gohan-looking character, who some people think is a female and some people don't, it has not been confirmed. And that's something else, guys. Be real careful now with YouTube and with misinformation, because as always in the community, there's a lot of people who like to bullshit, who don't do their homework. We have no information on this character at all. We don't know if it's a female. We don't know what their history is. So we don't have it. And when you get it, when we do get this information, I will give it to you. So her name or his name is Cabe. Then we have the Frieza clone or look-alike, Frost, the Universe 6 version of Frieza. We have Botamo, which is the big bear-looking guy. And then we have the robot Magetta. I hope I'm saying the names right. So I like these characters. I know they're a little bit polarizing. Some people in the community have not really been too impressed. I think that they are fun Toriyama looking characters. Expert Games did a really great video on his analysis of these characters, and I would have to agree with him in that Heat or Hit and Frost do look kind of alike. It is possible that Hit might be a member of Frieza's clan as well. We don't know. He looks like a total badass though, just based on his facial impressions. He looks like he's a no-nonsense kind of guy. And I really am interested in getting to know this other version of Frieza. Maybe he's a good guy. Like, I think it would be cool if we had like a good version of Frieza's clan, like a good member of Frieza's race, teaming up with Goku and Vegeta later on, like in a future story, to fight a bigger threat. I think that would be a great idea. I think that would be unique and interesting, and Goku and Vegeta would have to come to terms with the fact that this is not Frieza, it's an alternate universe Frieza, and they could do this thing where like Vegeta and Goku don't really trust him. You know, they could do all kinds of fun stuff with these characters, and we'll see what happens. The robot has also been getting complaints as well, because he looks like Ratchet and Clank type thing. To me, he reminds me a lot of the robot from Chrono Trigger, which was another one of Toriyama's works. I love it. Total Toriyama. People have been comparing the bear to Majin Buu. Again, folks, just listen to what I'm telling you. We don't have any evidence that he's a Universe 6 version of Buu. We don't know this. We do not know this. It's just speculation at this point. All we have is their names. Another piece of information I wanted to talk about real quick too was the Goku and Vegeta training in the Room of Spirit and Time. Well, Herms from Kanzenshu has stated on his Twitter that apparently Goku and Vegeta spent 3 days / years in what is described as the new Room of Spirit and Time. So that tells me that either they rebuilt the Room of Spirit and Time after the Gotenks versus Buu fight, or they built a new one, and maybe the new one either resets the clock or maybe has new rules. So if they did build a new Room of Spirit and Time, then that means that it's not really a, quote, plot hole. It would actually make sense. And why not rebuild it? Why not make a new one with better rules? You know, maybe now the limit is 3 days or 4 days as opposed to just 2. We'll find out, I'm sure, in the Dragon Ball Super anime. But very exciting time to be a Dragon Ball fan. Just wanted to drop that in there. Again, guys, be real mindful of the nonsense going around the web here. A lot of people like to spread bullshit. And as you know, the battle against clickbait and misinformation is ongoing. And it's going to be one that will take some time to clean up. But we can do it. We can definitely do it. Just basically the main thing is don't listen to anybody who has no credibility. Some people do, some people don't, and definitely keep an eye out on Kanzenshu because they are the most credible and most journalistic of all the Dragon Ball sites. So if you don't see it there, it's probably not true. And also make sure to follow Kanzenshu on Twitter as well, because they sometimes will drop knowledge on there that's not on the website. Anyways, those are my thoughts on Champa's team. I'm very curious to hear your thoughts. Do you like the designs? And also, tell me, who do you think is going to survive out of that team? Like, who is going to... I don't know if Champa's team's going to win the tournament. So tell me, do you think they're going to win? I don't think so, but do you think they're going to win? And if not, who's going to be the last survivor? Who's going to be the toughest guy on this team? Because I'm thinking it's that big purple guy, but we'll see. Maybe that Frost guy will have some tricks up his sleeve. I cannot wait to see him transform, because you know he's going to transform. Maybe he has a golden form. Maybe he has a platinum form. Maybe this is getting wacky. Maybe this is turning into, wacky custom, iVolt / Unreal Entertainment Gaming Channel, mods that are actually becoming real at this point. It's wacky. I can't wait to see it in the video games. Give me your thoughts below. I'll talk to all of you there, and I will catch all of you down the road. Hey, Super Tubers, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and spread the word about the channel, and find me on these social media platforms.